All right, what's going on, y'all? I'm not gonna do the usual introduction like I usually do, as we are on more of a serious topic. I'm gonna have a little bit more of a serious tone when it comes to this type of information. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it, okay? Because this is about a well-known suicide, and this is an opportunity to bring to light certain things that aren't really talked about. Now, the reason why I am chiming in on this because it was presented to me and somebody asked my opinion on it. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll just come forward and make a video about it. On a side note of that, she also was in the motivational space. And so I think as speakers, we should come out and actually say something in regard to what's going on, because there's some very key information that I saw, that she put in her last text message that I think people really need to pay attention to, because this is a mindset issue. For you to want to commit suicide, there's a mindset that you have that is causing you to think that. And we really should understand that it's us that program that. And sometimes it's voluntary, sometimes it's involuntary, but it's something that needs to be paid attention to regardless. And I'm going to go over a couple things that can help to possibly prevent that from happening within yourself. Nobody ever knows what anybody's going through, so it's not like anybody could have saved her. But what we need to do in our own selves to be able to try and help our own thinking when we get into those type of realms, right? So first of all, let's go ahead and I'm gonna share my screen so I can introduce who this is. And so we got the here we are right here. So let me go ahead and share this. So this is her page right here. And as you can see, she has a significant following. Okay. And this is Big Ray, CEO, motivational speaker, host, model, creative, all of the good stuff, right? Very beautiful looking woman, right? Seems like everything is put together. Um, doesn't look like there's any issues here. What I like to do and what I did do is I was like, okay, let's kind of go down the trail here and see what we can find out. So these are pin posts. So a pin post is something that you want to stay on the top of your feed, right? So let's just take a look and see what's said. And hey, we all start somewhere. It's a journey, not a destination that you pull up and hop out of the car. Everyone is just trying to get there, so they're in such a rush when it comes to when the point is to enjoy the middle, the character build that comes from the work you put in. You have your whole life to build a better you. So stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 22. You can be better, stronger, faster, smarter. You just have to take your time and out the work in. Become a better version of you today, right? Link in bio, stuff like that. I'm sure lots of, well, there's questions and stuff now, but um, I'm sure there was like a lot of stuff going on and a lot of, support and, oh my goodness, this is, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know exactly when that was. Let's go to the most recent here. So we're going to look at the most recent 7 days ago. Okay. All right. Train with the leg day. Okay, so like this is pretty much just some basic information. You see she's working out, she's very toned, all of this stuff, right? And so, man, so here we go, right? So we're looking at the we're just trying to see, this is August 29th, get some more information. This is real basic information though. Okay, so that already was a downtrend. Let's see. Okay, so talking about the reels and stuff like that. Um we want to go a little bit deeper. Okay, so we got some meal prep and stuff. A lot of work and time and energy goes into this, especially if she was doing her own editing. Okay, and I'm just really fast tracking this, but it seems like everything's well, right? She's recording herself, stuff like that. Like this is just, I want to draw y'all attention to how this looks on the outside before we go real deep. Okay, so again, here's the 4 exercises. Shred timber. She's promoting herself, promoting her business, stuff like that. All right. Um, Full print transparency. It brings tears to my eyes to think that my apparel makes women feels like this. What a blessing. Amen to that. You see what I'm saying? Like everything right now seems cool, y'all. This is just not too long ago. She's happy to purchase the items. She's like, yo, this is what's up. This brings tears to my eyes to think that my apparel makes women feel like this, right? Making her feel good. Obviously, she's feeling good. Now look, y'all. Now look. Now I'm not gonna go any deeper on that particular note. Okay, so now let's go into what the news says. Okay, into what actually happened. This is her recent text message to her boyfriend, but right before everything went down. Okay, let's dive into this. Okay, to Antonio, I'm just tired, baby. I was dealing with these thoughts before you met me, so who knows how long they have been together. I was just waiting for the right time. This is my third time writing this for real. It's nobody's fault. I've been tired for a long time. I gave up a long time ago. I just do a good job of hiding it. Now I want to pause right there. I want to pause right there, y'all, because this is not this is not what this is for, y'all. This is not what your life is for. It's not what 300,000 something followers, y'all. Please come on now. Let's think about this. 300 something thousand followers. She obviously is making good business for herself, traveling, has this entrepreneurial mindset, motivational in a lot of her posts, and I'm sure a lot of people looked up to her. Think about that, okay? I gave up a long time ago. I just do a good job of hiding it. All right. And right now, as I'm writing this, I remember us happy looking at our videos, imagining how beautiful of a bride I would have been. It's 5 p.m. here. This bridge is actually nice. I wish we would have came here together. Some homeless people sprinkled in, but not too many. Um, Not too many. I'm thinking about how this will feel, if it will hurt. I used to joke about how recklessly I lived my life before meeting you. Truth be told, I would have put myself in dangerous situations because I didn't care about living. Living just always seemed overrated. I'm sorry, man. It's one thing to ruin your life, but I had to go and end mine too. Understand that this is my choice. This is what I wanted. This is what I've wanted for a while. Now, who knows what that means, y'all? Who knows what while is for her? All right. I just don't fit here. I'm not happy in this world. I just can't fake it anymore. And you know what? I'm a pause right there, y'all. I'm a pause right there because this is where, okay, this is where I want y'all to get real deep inside of yourself. Really deep inside of yourself. Here, I'm gonna stop sharing this for a moment, okay? Because I wanna look at y'all. Look, man, if you're doing this, if you're doing this just for the money, just to put up this facade, that's not it's not fulfilling, y'all. This is to because I'm trying to help people to really realize that that's what it's not about. And I went through this in depth, y'all. I went through this in depth with not the suicidal thoughts, but somebody who did not know who they were. And I could tell that there's this continuous fake persona that's being put out there. It's not about trying to build something to get the money for the legacy or whatever the case may be. That's not what this is about. That's not what this is about. And that was one of the main things that I was trying to convey, in the pursuit of everything we were doing in the previous business. 1000%. Which is why I ended up launching what I launched, because I this is it, man. This is it. If you don't tune into yourself and really start understanding what's going on up here, the money, the fame, the none of that is going to matter. None of it is going to matter. Please understand that. Please understand that. You will still have problems. As you can win the lottery, you will still have problems if you still have things going on inside of here. Please understand that, y'all. If you want to read more deeper into it, you can. I don't think I should go any further into it. Those specific things that she said literally was what I was going to hone in on, because the social media, all of this stuff, y'all, all of this stuff, man, is not how life is supposed to be lived. You gotta tune and tap in to you and why you're here. She obviously could not understand why she was here. It's a great thing that she brought so much joy and inspiration to millions or the thousands. But she didn't really know, from what I'm saying, from what I can see on this, she didn't really know how she was supposed to be on this planet. She says she didn't fit here. She says she didn't fit here. Now, I felt like that in the past, but it's a different type of feeling. Not like an outcast, but just as a separated individual. But I'm here to help. And she was here to help. But in the process, lost herself and wanted to end that entire existence. And having crossed over 300,000 people's timelines with encouragement and different motivation and the workouts and all of that, y'all, you gotta tap into yourself. You gotta figure out who you are, what you're doing, what you stand for, what's your faith, what do you believe. If you don't know any of that stuff, you will feel lost. You will feel like you don't belong here. But there is no way, in my personal opinion, there is no way that you will be born here for no purpose at all. You matter a lot. You cross different people's timelines every day, and all of it matters. Everything you do matters. Everything you do matters. Do not ever go into the realm of thinking that nothing you do has an impact, because it does. This is very unfortunate, y'all. Sitting on the bridge, and then I can't even imagine, y'all. I can't even imagine it. To feel that bad, that sad, that all whatever emotion she was feeling, to go through that. That's some deep stuff. And then to say it was way even before she even met the man she was with. Watch what you're watching. Listen to what you're listening to, because all of that plays a part, and you might not notice it. And that's the last thing I'm gonna leave y'all with, is this. It's the reason why Jesus said, I'm no part of the world, is because he separated himself purposefully. And that's something that is necessary. Sometimes the rap music, the all the stuff, the WAP, the all of this stuff is programming you to think a particular way in the wrong direction. In my opinion, it's got you going in the wrong direction. And they can go ahead and say, yo, no, this is my music, blah, blah, blah. Look, man, if it's not trying to upbuild, be supportive, say positive things, positive language, it's going in the other direction. It's going in the other direction. Whatever you're watching, if it's reality, if it's whatever it is, whatever you're watching, you need to watch it to think, is this causing me to think in a positive direction? Could this possibly be causing me to think negative thoughts? If you watch it over and over and over again, it is inevitable that you will begin to think a particular way. That's why it's so important to control that. We have no idea what this young lady was watching and what she was into. I don't personally. Only they know that life that she was in herself. And even so, the things that were going on in her life prior that she met her boyfriend and she was already feeling like this. It's incredibly important to try our best to upbuild ourselves, because that's a whole nother thing. She could have been doing so much for others that she felt like nobody was there for her. We don't know. And again, you can go look that stuff up and see if you want to read deeper into it. I'm not going that deep into it, but what I'm going to tell you is that you really need to consider the things that you're into, everything, because these right here and these right here and even this right here are direct connections to this processor up here that is processing everything that it's being presented with, and then it decides to move you and process you in a particular way. So the spirit inside that you have to guide and direct it and place it in front of things that you want to be around, that you want to upbuild you. Otherwise, you can be getting led in the wrong direction. And that surface level, it seemed like maybe that was the case. Maybe she was only listening to positive stuff. Maybe she was only listening to, motivational things. We really don't know. But what I do know is that you have full control over how you feel, and you can coach yourself, and you can program yourself, and you can refine yourself by repeated reminders. So what are you repeatedly reminding yourself? If you are here and you have been gifted this life, it is by design and it is on purpose. So know that you're a beautiful miracle. If you're watching this and you've had any thoughts of that, no matter what's going on. Some people are mean, some stuff if that happens, unforeseen stuff, I get it. But you are a miracle. Understand that. Just tap in. Just tap all the way in to you. What makes you tick? Start figuring out the miraculous things about yourself. And hopefully that helps to start steering you in the right direction. But I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I want everybody to live better, man. That's just a passion of mine. And again, it ain't got nothing to do with money, man. Money is not even real, dude. It's not, man. We made it a thing, y'all. We made it a thing. You can live well. You can live well. Just know that. You can live well. I hope this helps somebody. I really do. Because I can't imagine jumping off of anything of that height, of that, the fear of right before of the entire process, dude. I can't imagine it, dude. I can't. I can't. I can't see it. You gotta be real deep in a dark place, man. So yeah. Think about these things, y'all. Think about it. Meditate on it, you know? Really, really think about this stuff when these type of things happen. But yeah. I wish all of you well. I hope that everybody succeeds. I hope that everybody is happy, you know, and really they really, really are in a pursuit of finding out who they are. Like, cause I really hope you're on that journey. Cause that's what matters. And sticking to the mindset of where you want to go and how you want to be. All right. So have a wonderful day, y'all. Like, make it a wonderful day. Try to think in that direction. Try and push yourself in that direction. Okay. Condolences to everybody that was a part of everything she was doing. Cause I know they hurt. I know they don't understand. But yeah, you never can see what's happening up here, man. You never can see what's happening up here. That's why your mindset matters. That's why your mindset matters. Love you guys. See you next time.